All right, that's the second event as we move on to race number 3 then on Wednesday night. The large handicap, a Class 4, back up to the 2,200 metres here. Cloud 9 from Barrier 8. Will he try and roll forward? He's a course and distance winner. Happy Rocky, a last start course and distance winner with Premium Champion behind, as was Good Days. Garlic Yeah was runner-up in that race. He was only beaten half a length. Happy Contender also running behind him. Gear change for Smart Baby. Audacity goes up in class, last start winner down to Rock the Tree. Also goes around with a lightweight here, and Eddie Line the saddle.
Now, Tony Millard's given Cloud 9 a little jump out, which suggests that maybe if he springs out of the gates like he did in that little jump out, he might be able to find the front. He wasn't able to do so clear-cut last start, and it was his undoing. If he finds the front, Audacity rolls over from the whitish gate, and they just sit there 1-2 and are not pestered. They can dictate, but that does promote the possibility of a mid-race move, Paul.
Yeah, here is Cloud 9. When he did win, he did roll along in the front and set up some pretty fast fractionals. Yeah, that jump out down the back straight last week wasn't too bad from him, and he's backed up with a couple of solid gallops. Garlic Yeah is not the biggest horse around in training, but he's a real star of this one. Zach Purden has done all the work on him as well, and he's maintained his sort of fitness. There wasn't too much to show here for the stars, but he won 2 starts ago, Garlic Yeah.
Yeah, beaten favourite last time out. We'll have a look at that in a second. There's a $1.8 million jackpot here going into the 6th up, so an estimated dividend in the region of $5 million. All right, well, let's start off with Happy Rocky, this last start win. He's got half the field in behind him here. Garlic Yeah, though, fares best. He finishes second. Was favourite in actual fact, but a stack of others in there as well, Brett.
Yeah, you can see him tracking up on the fence, Happy Rocky, and Garlic Yeah, and the red blinkers pulls to the outside. Good Days was in behind them, Paul, but he didn't really fire this night. Happy Contender as well.
Yeah, I've left Good Days out because I was a bit worried about whether he's a Happy Valley horse. He pulled and reefed his whole way around here. He needs to learn to settle here at the course. But it was a good win from Happy Rocky. It was a strong win, and you can see Garlic Yeah just failed to go down. Happy Rocky got first run on him.
Yeah, and Cloud 9 wasn't far away at the end.
King Bountiful was in there too.
Yeah.
So.
And Premium Champion got to the outside, but he didn't really hit the line that well. But he is a horse noted and an offender in the past of taking off mid-race if they go too slowly.
All right, OK. Audacity was a last start winner. Rock the Tree in the field here as well. And Rock the Tree's been going around with 133 on his back. He's got 113 on Wednesday night.
He has. He's had 2 starts, course and distance, hasn't finished in the first 4, but he has won over 2,000 at Shah 10. Audacity's in great form at the moment. Drawn another awkward barrier here, 12, but he can offset that, Dylan Moe, I think, by rolling forward. And he's just a good, honest stayer, and I think now that he's had the 6 runs underneath his belt, he'll give you a solid run for your money.
Yeah, there's not a lot between a lot of these runners, and obviously Rock the Tree, I think he does go a little bit better at Shah 10, but he is a small nuggety horse, but can carry those weights, as you say. So the 113 would be luxury.
20 pounds is...
Yeah, it's a lot of...
It's 20 pounds, but...
Yeah, it's a lot.
All right.
Especially over 2,200.
Exactly, yes. Smart Baby, we'll take a check on him with the gear change. Blinkers come off. They go for the shadow roll. Casper Founds and Neil Fallon here behind High Volatility.
I found a minor place for him because of the distance. He's stepping up now from 1,650 straight up to 2,200 metres, but he's by Sharmadel out of a Carnegie mare, so he's got pedigree going all the way through him. Neil Cullen from Barrier 6 should get a nice run. I kept them safe and threw him in for 4th.
I don't have him in the tips, but I read what you're saying, Paul. I totally agree with the pedigree side of things, and he's a horse I've had time for in the past. So I haven't got him in, but I wouldn't be surprised if he relished the up in distance.
All right, yeah, minor spot for me as well. So Garlic Yeah has come up favourite once more, Paul.
He has. I've got one to beat him, though. One we haven't talked about is Japons. He caught the eye on the all-weather last start. He's had 8 starts this season. He's won 3 of them. And here's one off a rating of 53. He's got 55. He's rated 55 now, but Matthew Poon will take that £7 off. From Barrier 5, he looks a real stayer. And at 25 to 1, no, he's $28 at the moment. He'll be my long shot. I've got him on top to beat the favourite Garlic Yeah. Cloud 9, I think, will run a better race. He's had that jump out and a really good preparation come into this. And Smart Baby up and trip. 5, 6, 1 and 9, 5 each way.
I'll go with Garlic Yeah. I just think there might be a little bit more progress in him. So 6 is the on-top selection. Happy Rocky's racing well. So too is Audacity. And Good Days I've got in for 4th. There's a few others that could no doubt bob up into the exotics. I went 6, 2, 10, 4. QQP 2, 6, 10 for my exotic play.
I'm going to give Cloud 9 a chance. If he gets to the front, Matthew Chadwick on a leader. That'll do for me. All right, another quick break for us. That was the first leg of the 6 up. Next up for us, First leg of the TT.